The mural, we got proposed the idea by Jackie, who was our new professor last year. We were really excited to be having someone new come teach us and work with us. And she wanted us to definitely have spaces to be able to create more and add more to this campus as artists.
Yeah, my name is Jackie Batiste, and I am the full-time professor here. I teach digital art animation, and I teach the new user experience design program. It was actually kind of passed to me, hey, this is a great idea, by our boss, Michelle. Luckily, the art club came through. We met regularly all last year, and I kind of was the shepherd. Angel was the creator, I would say, and she kind of helped all of the students along. But a lot of students already were amazing at painting. And so a lot of them in the art club, and we even got more students that weren't even in the art club to come out for this because it was such a fun time.
My name is Angela Snikowski. I am new adjunct faculty at Porterville College. I teach drawing and painting. From a very young age, the painting part of the class was the place where I felt the most comfortable, where I felt the most successful. And it wasn't until my bachelor's that I realized I had more power to do things with my art and teaching students how to be artists, how to work in the real world, how to paint murals and propose murals, than being just strictly an art teacher. I have my own art studio, I exhibit and sell my work, I propose project proposals, exhibition proposals, and all of this I use in teaching. So for this project, I wanted to show students every step of what goes into the creation of a mural.
We have been talking about doing a mural on campus since 2022 with Professor Entz, but then that turned into kind of a standstill until Jackie came along in 2024. Then we were able to pick it up again, and it just went through so many different iterations until we were eventually able to come up with the octopus.
I came up with the design to create an octopus. My involvement was essentially just getting the idea started, the theme out, and it was really completed really well by Angel and the rest of the team here. To me, the octopus kind of represents the ability to, in a way, do more than one thing. That's what the art department has showed a lot of the students, is that they can be more versatile than just painters.
The overall story is that a pirate ship that stole artwork from a British ship that was stealing artwork from another country sank to the bottom of the ocean. And that octopus found all of that stolen art and decided to start working with all those materials on the bottom of the sea. So created his own little art studio.
This side is the ceramic side, right? So you can see that side has the ceramic pieces that are underground. And then the octopus is, in the center, and it represents creativity. And then we've got the other side, which is the painting side, that's the painting and drawing room. So it's actually really reflective of what is going on outside, inside.
Day one, people thought we were crazy and just graffitiing all over the wall. What we did is the doodle grid method, where you doodle all over the wall and use that as a grid for where you should place everything. After you get the sketch on the wall, then you just paint in all the simple shapes, add darker and lighter tones to create that tonal value so that everything starts becoming three-dimensional. The students start to develop their own personal styles, their voices in the mural. From there, I kind of let them focus on their own aspects of what they wanted to paint, while also assisting and teaching them how to do and achieve what they want to do.
I worked on the eye and a bunch of the little bubbles and some of the starfish and some of the fish behind me. Painting the eye is kind of like painting pixel art. In my opinion, you don't really need clear and
like precise lines with painting a mural on this type of texture. It was kind of freeing and kind of therapeutic in a way to paint it.
I was working on this statue, or the sculpture side. Art like this is notorious for being stolen or taken from its places of origin, and I kind of wanted to showcase that with this mural and this project.
I worked on the ghost ship, the jellyfish, and the Mona Lisa. I took a picture of the area that I was working on, and then I overlaid the Mona Lisa over it, and that way I could paint it fully and as accurately as I could. It was kind of hard just because of the texture of the wall, but I was able to push through, and I was able to do a somewhat faithful recreation of the Mona Lisa.
The hurdle of learning a new medium and trying to produce something that looks three-dimensional, looks realistic, or has the caricature values you want as an artist are probably the most extensive for these students. When they're doing the doodle grid method, that's them experiencing the paint and the paint fluidity and the wall texture and how aggressive the wall is. They get used to it by day one because of them having the freedom to just doodle whatever they want to be able to get the image on the wall.
The texture of the building, it's kind of hard to describe.
It is popcorn texture.
Popcorn texture.
It's a popcorn wall.
It's not a very smooth brushstroke. It's very
just constantly dabbing.
You have to smush in the paint.
One day, literally my arm just started cramping up because I was dabbing so much trying to get rid of all of the white spots. I was just like...
It was kind of challenging some days. It's pretty tedious, but I mean, you have the big end goal. So I mean, it's kind of worth it to just keep coming back every day and paint as long as you can.
We started at representing the students of our fine art department. Now how can we talk about the rest of Porterville College and the community? And that's where the coral reef and the fish get involved. The underwater scene was really supposed to be as elongated because we wanted to represent a diverse community of students, faculty, peers in this mural. And then that's when the final part of the project where different people from different backgrounds of our community, faculty or other students, were able to participate by painting one fish on the wall to represent that overall diversity.
I think that's what I loved most about it. Meeting more of the kids in art, seeing their style, meeting new people. It was such a vibe just being here. Once you get in that groove, we're all singing together, we're washing our paint together. It was so much fun.
We're laughing, we're joking, we're eating together. Literally yesterday, it felt like we were having Thanksgiving, but it was literally just Wendy's chicken nuggets.
I feel like this sort of space really promotes community, and that's really important for me. I think going forward with art, I want to create more pieces that involve community and blend that alongside with culture and having really diverse artworks in the future.
We had anticipated only a few. I had only really gotten maybe 2 or 3 students that were serious, that were gonna do this with us. It ended up being up to 14, which was just unbelievable. And so that just shows you how to build community and how to bring people together is through mutual love and respect for art, wanting to be together and experience something together, and also leaving their mark on the campus. I think all of those factors created this mural, and it wasn't just one person. It takes a village.
Murals in general are meant to affect the broader population of a community. And for Porterville College, this being the first mural, I think it inspired a lot of people, students, staff, community members to want to exhibit more examples of stuff like this around our college and possibly around Porterville. Our students want to do more of these. We want to get more of the Porterville College community involved.
Yes, so actually we're already in talks right now to do more things in the city. I joined the Arts Commission for the city of Porterville because we need vibrancy, we need color, and we need excitement. And you know, that's what I'm hoping for the community, is that we all come together and we appreciate art.
I think art teaches us a lot of community as well. When I first came here, my first year in painting, things were very different. I didn't really have like a lot of friends in the school. I didn't know a lot of people. And thanks to the art department and how great it is here, I was able to become friends with a lot of people. And that's how the mural got started, in my opinion. Like a lot of people who really just liked hanging out and can create ideas together. And I think that was really great that we can do that here.
I hope that they feel like a sense of inspiration and creative thinking and want more murals in the future. And I just personally, I feel like this campus really did need the color.
Oh, it definitely brightened up the campus. Like if they have the opportunity to do more murals like this around campus, I'd be so there to help. I would also love to pitch the idea.
If anyone's interested in any murals on campus, if you're willing to propose a wall, my students are very interested in experiencing and painting different concepts and getting the community involved in more beautiful, colorful murals on campus.